restricted area. Return to where you came from, or be destroyed. Repeat. Return to your designated zone, or be destroyed. Message ends.
Today I'm going to give future public speaking students, that would be you if you're watching this video, advice on your public speaking class. If you're not prepared to work hard and prepare for your speeches, then you should not enter this dangerous work zone. I'm going to tell you what to do, what not to do, and why you won't work your hardest in this class. First of all, you should always come prepared for class and bring note cards, because you will need them for your mini impromptu speeches, which you will find out later what they are. Always give yourself plenty of time to prepare all of your speeches, because you never want to sound like you're not educated on the topic that you have chose. And even if you don't know what you're talking about, you better learn how to fake it really well. Always make eye contact with your classmates, but not with just one person, because that will make the person you're staring at very uncomfortable. So make sure that you're scanning the whole classroom equally. Trust me, it's made me uncomfortable quite a few times. And especially make sure you're not staring at Dr. Rowe, because when she begins to feel uncomfortable, she starts marking off points, and you want the best grade that you can get in this class. Keep your hand gestures between your shoulders and your waist, as these can be very distracting. Always take advantage of all the help that Dr. O is willing to give. She never minds helping her students. She is there to help you pass the class, not fail. Always have enthusiasm and excitement in your voice when you're giving your speech. Let the audience know that you're interested in the topic you picked, and that they should be interested in it also. Participate in all the warm-ups, as silly as they may be, that actually work to help you become more comfortable before having to get up and say your speech, such as lemon face, lion face, which is my favorite, and you'll figure out what those mean later. Second of all, you should never call Dr. O anything but doctor. She may not answer you, and if she does, it may not be the response you were hoping for. You should never hold your note card in front of your face and read off of it the whole time. Be comfortable enough with your speech that you don't have to rely on your note card for everything. And let's face it, the note card won't hold all your information anyways, and if it does, you probably need to rewrite your speech, because it probably sucks. You should never say that you have your speech perfect and that you don't have room for improvement. Have you ever heard the phrase, practice makes perfect? There's always room for improvement. Dr. Rose says that it takes the average person 5 to 7 times going over their speech before they feel comfortable saying it in front of other people. So practice, practice, practice. If you normally talk really quietly, don't. You need to practice talking loud enough to where your voice projects off the back wall so the people in the back of the class can hear you as well as the people in the front of the class. But never yell, because that's just as bad as talking quietly. Also, never look at the ceiling while giving your speech. The whole class will probably end up looking at the ceiling trying to figure out what you're looking at up there. And if you forget a word, just keep going like nothing happened. You will not be the only person in your class to mess up, so don't sweat it. Never feel like you can't do it, because it's been done many times. I'm an example. You may be asking yourself why I should have to take this class, because I know I did. After taking this class, I realized that you're always going to have to talk to people no matter what it may be. Interviews, for instance. Do you really think that a job will want to hire somebody that doesn't know how to talk to people or doesn't have good communication skills? If you get nervous when you're talking in front of people, don't be. Chances are your classmates are just as nervous as you are, and by the time the class is over, you will be totally comfortable talking in front of your classmates. And the main reason you should work your hardest in this class is because it's required to graduate. And do you really want to have to take this class over again for a second time? Once is bad enough. Also, if you're watching this video, you have Dr. Rose, a professor, and she is awesome to have. She has a great personality and is quite hilarious. She has many jokes that she will love to tell you. She loves to pick on people also, so don't take her seriously. She's just trying to get you to open up in front of the class and be comfortable with each other. She makes the speeches fun, and she picks topics that you would be interested in, and you have to think about for your impromptu speeches, so they're not plain and boring. She's just trying to get you to open up to the class. You couldn't have picked a better professor for the class, so study hard, plan ahead, follow instructions, and work hard, and you will be successful in this public speaking class. So today I've given you advice on taking your public speaking class. I've told you what to do, what not to do, and why you would want to work your hardest in this class. This class may be a danger zone if you're not planning on taking it seriously, but if you work hard at it, you'll be fine. So, good luck!